on and welcome once again to Primetime Wrestling, where we indeed feature the superstars of the World Wrestling Federation. Our feature match this week, the big 305-pound Russian Nikolai Volkov taking on Billy Jack Haynes, the big guy out of Portland, Oregon. And what a number he's going to be doing here in the World Wrestling Federation. In fact, he told me that he was going to, whatever Kenny Patera decided that he wanted to do, that Billy Jack would be in his corner.
Where does this guy get off wanting to hang around with some ex-con? Why does he want to stick up for this
former Olympian? Why do you keep referring to him in the negative?
Why do you keep referring to him in the positive?
Because he has a lot of positive things going for him.
Well, he made the plates for your car.
No, he did not make the plates for my car.
Well, just the people of Wisconsin, that's right.
Very negative person. We're also going to take a look this week at the reigning ladies tag team champions, Leilani Kai and Judy Martin, as they take on a very unusual team from Japan, the Jumping Bomb Angels. You familiar with them?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
No.
Well,
but I'll tell you one thing I'm familiar with.
What's that?
I do have a surprise guest coming.
I understand that later on in the program we indeed have to go to Studio G.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's how much you know.
Well, they never told me that.
Well, they don't tell you everything because you're not the host. Let's be realistic. Right now, we're going to go to ringside for our opener with Valentine and Bravo, the new Dream Team. Let's go to ringside.
I am the host.
Introducing first to my left, the manager, Johnny B. Yes. Yes. And here is Johnny B's Dream Team at a total combined weight of 499 pounds. From Seattle, Washington, Greg the Hammer Valentine. His partner from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Dino Bravo. Yes. Yes. The opponents have a total combined weight of 493 pounds. From the Isle of Samoa, Sivi Afi. Partner from Downers Grove, Illinois, Leaping Lenny Hoffman. And now, a poem from Mr. Papa.
Just look at luscious Johnny B. You know why he's a flop? His dream team has to pay their dues at Beefcake's Barber Shop.
Johnny V had a little something in his own right to say earlier on, and apparently Johnny V, like many other managers here in the World Wrestling Federation, really has his sights set on a particular individual. Here now is what Johnny V had to say in a pre-recorded comment.
Talking about a guy that could wind up being the biggest nightmare of them all. Be a perfect part of the dream team, baby. Somebody that I've known for a long time. Maybe a newcomer to you, an old friend, unless it's Johnny B from New York City, and I'm talking about Bam Bam.
Body slam by the Hammer, Greg Valentine.
Wait a minute, McMahon. Now Johnny V's saying that Bam Bam is with him. We've had Heenan say it. Yep. We've had Fuji say it. Now Johnny V saying, how many managers can a guy possibly have?
I don't know, but this Bam Bam must be one hot property. No question of that. What it? Joining us.
Hey, wait a minute.
What are you doing?
It's not part of my contract that I got to sit up here with this guy.
Brutus Beefcake just joining us here at ringside. What are you doing?
I just came down. I got a special interest in this match, and I want to get a real close look at Greg the Hammer Valentine before I put the clippers in his head and do my own brand of style to Greg Valentine's head.
Well, Valentine right now going toe-to-toe with CV Afi. Tag is made for Dino Bravo, and I would think you would share like feelings for one Dino Bravo, Mr. Beefcake.
Well, that Dino Bravo is the guy that jumped me from behind. And Greg Valentine, they tried to break my legs right on TV, you know. So I got something in mind for Mr. Bravo, real special.
Well, we saw some of your special work last week with this fellow by the name of Curtis. And what sort of styling job would you have called last week's production?
I call that the moonbeam, the cut, the moon cut.
Moon cut.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. I have a question. Does this guy have a legal barber's license? You know, you have to be licensed to practice that.
You want me to show you my license, Mr. Ventura?
Please sit down if you don't mind. And enjoy the match if you can. Bravo. and Valentine, the new Dream Team. And Bravo currently is enjoying quite a bit of success in the ring. I think, however, Bravo and Valentine have spotted you, Mr. Beefcake. Oh, he missed.
Exactly what I want. I want him to know I'm watching him every second.
Tigers made leaping Lanny Papa.
Well, you know, it sounds to me like Beefcake has some bitterness, that he's bitter that maybe Johnny V dumped him in the garbage and got rid of him.
Well, Johnny V had a lot of disparaging remarks toward Brutus Beefcake. Did those comments hurt you a bit?
Johnny V, it's more like I dumped Johnny V than he dumped me. It's like being set free, you might say, Mr. McMahon, being away from the Dream Team. The Barber's on a big hot roll.
Yeah, the Barber is cut loose, no question of that. Look at all that blonde hair in there, Brutus. There's Valentine with blonde hair.
I like the way the light shines off that blonde hair.
The way he's looking at you right now. He's looking at you.
Yes.
Valentine. Putting a figure four on leaping Lanny Papa. And it's all over, I think.
I think you should have Beefcake comment on this. After all, he's felt it better than anybody. That figure four.
Wait a minute, I've had about enough of this. I've had about enough of this.
Wait a minute, Beefcake leaving the broadcast area on his way to the ring. Valentine still in the figure four. Beefcake with the scissors. He's cut Valentine's hair. The Barber is cutting loose. Brutus Beefcake. Valentine is really hot.
Now, is that the kind of violence the World Wrestling Federation wants out of its broadcast team?
Not violence, not cutting somebody's hair. Beefcake wants Valentine to come back in. Valentine is hot. Valentine taunted the Barber, and look what happened. Some of those golden locks right there, flying in the air.
The winners of this contest, the team of Greg the Hammer Valentine and Dino Bravo.
Here's the way around. Beefcake leaving the area. Valentine, remember Jesse taunted him. He said, "This is for you." You can almost hear him mouth the words from there. Look, watch.
And look at, there's Beefcake attacking from behind like one.
Oh, did he get a hunk of that golden blonde hair flying through the air?
Boy, I'd like to see some of your Goldilocks go flying through the air like
If I did something like that,
Came close, didn't you, in Toronto?
he's lucky. You know,
He's lucky.
Well, first of all, he knows the condition I'm in. That's the only reason he went to
We're
pick
all
on
going to find out what condition you're in.
very, very soon.
You bet.
But I'm an injured man. He knew he was going to try to take advantage of me.
You know, earlier on in that match, Vince McMahon and Jesse the Body alluded to everyone claiming to have signed Bam Bam Bigelow on the dotted line,
Wishful
including yourself.
Well, they're just talking through their hats. They just have a lot of wishful
You haven't
thinking.
proven to anybody, number one, that you are injured, you have an injured neck, and number two, that you have Bam Bam Bigelow signed up.
Every day of my life, I got to keep proving things to you and the humanoids out there.
As long as you want to create this facade.
It's not a facade. I'm not well.
I know you're not well, but you don't have a physical injury.
Yes, I do. I
per se.
have a,
Tell me something about Bam Bam. I've never seen the guy. What does he look like?
He's around 400 pounds.
Around? You mean around this kind of around?
He's in the neighborhood.
Like Bundy? Round
No,
like Bundy?
not- He's a big man. He's 396 pounds.
Forget about it. I don't care what you say. I'm waiting. Sooner or later,
You're going to
you'll
see
have
him. You're going to meet this gentleman.
We're going to meet him.
Yes,
Well,
you're
that
gonna
would
meet
be
him.
nice. Bam Bam Bigelow.
No,
meet him.
not Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh, your doctor friend from Dusseldorf or wherever.
Dusseldorf, Germany. I'll
Be
get to that a little later.
Be interesting to see.
Gentleman.
Some of our celebrity dolls here. Bruno Sammartino, the living legend.
Did you notice
and,
the beak on that Bruno Sammartino?
Please,
You could
let's go
smoke
to
a
the
cigar in
Philadelphia
rain.
Spectrum as we join in progress Outback Jack.
It's like a mercury condom.
Brings that forearm smash to the back of the head along the neck area.
This is the toughest
Whoa,
I've seen Outback have to go here since his coming from Australia.
Body slam somebody.
He's holding on to his belt, Dick. He's trying to kick him out.
No, don't tell me he missed a meal or two. Oh, yeah. Estrada hassling, he stays right top of his own guy and also the referee.
Estrada's a real ring general.
Oh, yeah. He
Look at this.
controls. Well, look. He's doing his own thing with Outback Jack and yelling at the fans at the same time.
Talking to the referee.
He's something else.
That's no choke. You crazy or what?
Referee was checking for a chokehold, and Estrada said, "What do you mean? Get off me about that." I wouldn't do a thing like that, he said. Well, he wouldn't.
He's turned this guy every which way but loose here. And every time the referee gets in one position, Estrada moves Outback into the opposite position. So he can do something.
I saw Estrada blatantly use his fingers and hand in a choking position until the referee moved around and he broke it off. He's smart. He keeps the guys back to the referee. Moves him around. Outback Jackson, bad trouble, eh? Barely breathed. Wonder why.
Well, the referee finally did what he's supposed to do, lay a count on the guy.
That's one way to break it off.
Talk to them.
Well, Estrada's showing off to the fans, and they don't like him. They don't like his routine. I can see why. Kick to the head by Estrada on Jack. The Australian's a tough dude, but he's in bad trouble with this guy, Jose Estrada.
You need a few of his Aborigine friends to come and help him.
Maybe. Oh, he's going for Estrada. Now he's going to give him a knuckle sandwich to the forehead.
Look out.
Uh-oh. Level. Estrada takes it right between the eyes. He's dazed. Jack off the midsection, but Estrada has enough sense to go for the eyes again.
Stuck his finger, his thumb, right in his eye. I don't care how big and bad you are. That'll take the fight out of you.
Oh, man. Oh, come on. He must have gone 6 feet in the air, deliver that fist and forearm. Oh. Jeez. Oh. Estrada says, no, I wouldn't touch the referee. He loves those ropes. Gets a lot of leverage. Estrada pushes the referee gently aside as he comes flying off the second rope. He struts, and the fans are not liking it too well.
Man from Humpty-Doo best mount some kind of offensive maneuvers here, or this thing is going to be over very shortly.
280 pounds of a man from Humpty-Doo, Australia. And Jose Estrada from Brooklyn weighing about 230. It's quite a mismatch on the weight, but not really. Estrada knows what he's doing every second.
Jose's got about 80 pounds of experience.
No doubt.
Now with still hanging on to this reverse chin lock, he's wearing a big guy down with it. No question about it. And if Estrada can get the tank to get the E on the man from Humpty-Doo, he'll put him more, and E doesn't mean enough. It means empty. No worse feeling than that inside the square.
Don't take anything away from Outback Jack at all, but he's clearly on the short end of his matchup with Jose Estrada.
Referee finally resorting to the count once again to get Jose back.
Outback Jack getting very frustrated, upset. Nice little knee to the midsection. Another kick to the midsection.
Undefeated since his coming here to the United States. Outback.
Well,
Whether it remains that way.
he
Duck underneath.
Beautiful. But they both hit the canvas. Both are stunned. Estrada rolling on one side, and Jack now moving up. They're both down. I don't know for the count.
Both of them right for the pickings right now.
Whoever.
Maybe we'll see that boomerang.
Well, they're both in like positions, hands and knees practically. Well, Outback Jack's not quite up, getting there now. Estrada up on one knee. Maybe he's got a little more going for him. I don't know. These guys are stunned. Oh, Estrada misses. Oh, that shakes you right down. Outback Jack's got him. About 5 or 6 feet away. Body slam. Strong man. The man from Australia making a comeback, at least at the moment. Estrada takes a couple of eyes, a thumb maybe in the eyes, as he got earlier himself. Body slam. Oh, back body shot.
Look out. There's the boomerang. He nailed it with it.
Over, hook the leg. One, two. That's all she wrote, man. All she wrote.
Nailed him with a big boomerang.
Woo! Man alive.
Let's get the official word.
All right, let's get the word on this.
The winner of this bout, Outback Jack.
Outback Jack remaining undefeated here.
Wow, was that exciting, Outback Jack. In the Philadelphia Spectrum, along with me at ringside was my dear friend, Dick Graham. What are you doing?
You know, I didn't have time to eat on the plane or nothing. So
You don't look like you missed too many meals.
Miss Betty has had me, had this catered.
What is
to me.
that? It smells horrible.
It's Miss Betty's specialty.
What is it?
It's fricassee of barn owl. What do you think it is? It's handed down through her family. So I don't know what it is, but it's good. It's there's a lot of Well, here, have some.
Looks like a foot sticking out there.
A foot.
Yeah, little foot, some webbed foot. You're a sick person,
Like
Brian.
stuffed duck feet or something?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that is.
You don't know
Try
what
some,
that-
please. Enjoy yourself.
No, thanks. No, thanks. You deserve that. Matches your jacket, the color, and everything. We've got plenty of exciting action still to come this week here on Primetime Wrestling, and we'll be back in just a moment, or whenever he finishes his gourmet meal.
Nice vintage.
Who really cares?
Well, I do.
Jake the Snake Roberts, one of the premier athletes here in the World Wrestling Federation. And of course, every week he conducts a snake pit. And you will be most happy, Brain, to hear that we're going to have a good referee here in the World Wrestling Federation. An enforcer, in
Danny
fact.
Davis has been reinstated.
No, but I'm sure that you'll be surprised and you'll be happy about it. And Danny Davis, incidentally, will never be reinstated. So right now, yeah, whatever, take your calls, do whatever you want to do. We'll just continue on. Let's go to our special report.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Hey, do I look good in white, huh? You know something? Going through life, you got to remember something, folks, and that is, if you want to see the light, it's up to you. It is up to you to push the clouds out of the way. Now, my guests this evening, you know, I've had hundreds of guests on the Snake Pit since I've started conducting these, and I've asked them a lot of questions. But undoubtedly, my guest tonight is the most interesting man, probably one of the most bizarre men I've ever had on the pit. And he's a very famous man, a very well-respected man. So respected, in fact, that the WWF and Mr. Tunney has licensed this gentleman. I'm talking about Mr. T. How are you tonight, brother? Pretty good, Jake. So, I've been told that you've been licensed, but maybe you'd like to enlighten these people on the licensing that you have got.
Well, they called me in to take care of business in the ring, to be the enforcer. Because the referees that you've been having for the job don't know what they're doing. They've been no wrestling school. They don't know nothing. You get these guys from volleyball, tennis, little league, baseball. These guys never been in a wrestling match. So they don't know what they're doing. So the way I got ready for this here, I've been chopping down trees so I can handle these big wrestlers. So I'll be ready in there to take care of business. So no more Mr. T, I'll be Mr. E. I'll be enforcing the rules in the ring.
So you're not going to call yourself a referee, you're going to be the so-called enforcer?
Right, the enforcer. I'll be taking care of the business. If a guy's wrong, if I disqualify a wrestler, I'm throwing him out the ring. If he give me a hard time, I put him in a full Nelson, kick his butt, throw him out backside.
Maybe that's what we've been looking for all along, is a referee like that, because you see, we have wrestlers that are just like this right here. They're just like snakes, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Hold on. I didn't invite him out here, brother. I didn't invite. No, I didn't invite this fool out here. What do you want?
Who do you think you are? Coming out here, getting yourself a license to referee, when they took my license, the best referee the World Wrestling Federation's ever seen, away from me. You ain't at home chopping down trees. You're in here with men, big men, over 6 foot tall, well over 400 pounds, and they're liable to kick your butt.
I'm gonna tell you something, Danny. You wasn't nothing as a ref. You ain't nothing as a wrestler. So I'm not here wasting my time. You know I spend a lot of time chopping down trees. You nothing but a little shrub.
Oh, you're a shrub, huh?
Let me tell you something. I may be just a guy to kick your butt, You don't hold it, Danny. Well, the guy's got his back to you. I mean, if you want some, all you gotta do is grab it because you don't turn your back on a man that you're afraid of. And he's telling me that he ain't afraid of you. I mean, go ahead, take a shot, man. I mean, it's your life, right? Or maybe you just like to look at this, huh? What better man to run the rules, to make it go the way it's supposed to go, to have this man standing there and saying yes or no, we'll get the job done.
The new enforcer, indeed, in the World Wrestling Federation, ranks of the referee.
I'm shaking.
You're not happy?
Guy comes out there with 600 pounds of cheap gold jewelry on that's probably made of tin, starts playing with a shock absorber, and he's supposed to intimidate everybody. He better stay back there.
Been chopping down some trees, too.
Yeah, I bet they're not even 3 feet off the ground. I'll tell you something, he gets up in my face, I'll hit him so hard he'll grow hair where he doesn't have any.
I'll tell you a guy that's intimidating in my book, a guy that's making a return here to the World Wrestling Federation in a very unique manner. I'm referring to the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
You got your price.
And you got your price.
I know my price.
I know you know your price, and it's not
Everybody's
very
got
much.
their price. He's right. You do too.
It's not dollars and cents, Brain, like
No.
it is with you. Everything with you is dollars and cents.
No, it isn't.
Some people have other values. But
I'll
Ted
take-
DiBiase is doing a very strange
I'll take bonds,
thing.
security,
He's actually
property.
trying to dehumanize
A good
the
car.
public out there, and I don't like the way
Summer
he's going about
homes.
it. Let's go to the footage.
Maybe a free trip.
Everybody has a price. Everybody has a price. Everybody has a price. For the $1 Million Man. Yes, that's my motto. But all of you people out there still don't believe that you can be bought. But as time goes on, I'm going to prove it to you. I'm also going to prove to you that I am the most talented, the most gifted athlete that has ever set foot in the World Wrestling Federation. And right now, I'm also the hungriest. Virgil, lunch.
Table for two.
And your name, sir?
Ted DiBiase.
I'm sorry, sir. Nothing open. It will be about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes.
Look, you don't understand. I'm Ted DiBiase. I'm the $1 Million
Yes, sir.
Man. I don't wait in line for anybody.
Yes, sir. I have a full dining home. I have people waiting online. I hardly can do anything right now. It will be
Virgil,
25 minutes.
You're
Thank
sure you don't
Roger.
have a table?
Thank you, but I cannot do anything right now. I'm going to upset the people and look at the dining home. It's
Virgil?
full. I cannot find a table.
I'm sure you can find a
Thank you.
table.
I will. Actually, there is 25, maybe 20 minutes, but that's the best I can do.
Virgil, look, I don't care about your regular customers. I don't care if you have to kick somebody out of their seat. I want a table now.
Okay, sir. Okay, let me see what I can do then. Thank you.
That's what I thought.
Hey, what's the deal, man? Can't you wait in line like everybody else?
Hey, don't be upset with that maitre d' for giving me a seat. He didn't do anything that any one of you wouldn't have done. He had his price, just like each and every one of you has your price. Everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man.
How despicable.
I'll take jewelry, diamonds.
Oh, you're easy. You're easy. You don't have to
Put on
wait.
earth here to make a living and enjoy yourself.
Everyone's put on this earth for a purpose.
Right. Mine's
Even if to
make
be
money.
a horrible example.
Oh, you're too hard on yourself.
No, I'm talking about you and guys like Ted DiBiase.
He could buy you. I know he could. I know you got a price. Let's say he wanted you to get down on all fours and kiss his boots. Would you do it?
We'll be back in a moment with the jumping bomb. Angels, don't go away.
Okay, let's say
Highly unlikely.
Okay, let's say you're at your home.
Judy Martin and Leilani Kai, the current reigning ladies tag team champions of the world, not seen fit to put their title on the line. And I don't blame them, really, because the opposition from the Isle of the Rising Sun, the Jumping Bomb Angels, are really a super team.
Well, that's just the average way women think. They haven't prepared themselves enough. You see, if they'd have
Probably
gone
not.
to Japan, got pictures of them, looked at tapes.
How long is this going to take?
About 2
Let's
seconds.
go to the match then.
Leilani Kai and Judy Martin. Hello, once again, everyone. Craig to George, along with Luscious Johnny V. And wow, what matchup here, Johnny V?
Well, no doubt about it. It's kind of like East meets West, or sweet and sour chicken meets the old barbecue down home pork and beans. But let's see what happens here. We got the Toyota girls right here. Miss Sony 1987 and Miss Sharp.
Well, we talk about the World Championship. This truly covers the spectrum, doesn't it?
No doubt about it. As you see Kai being whipped into the ropes there. Mamma mia, flying drop kick, too.
Oh, big
Okay.
drop kick. And the tag is made. That is Norio Tateno.
I would guess so.
And it is Itsuki Yamazaki on the side. And boy, she nearly put away.
Sounds like two shock absorbers on a Corona.
Let's how you do with those names? Norio Tateno.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting name. Sounds like something on the menu there, the sweet and sour Suzuki bar.
That's Norio.
Yep.
Itsuki Yamazaki.
Yes, I would certainly hope so, and her grandmother too.
Nice flip by Norio.
These girls are in excellent shape, as most of your Japanese gals are.
Now look at the big kick. Our first look at Itsuki Yamazaki.
Well, I'll tell you, they'd make some nice gardeners, wouldn't they, in New York City?
Gardeners?
Yeah, gardeners, you know, like Japanese gardeners.
Oh.
Catch up, Greg. I'm way ahead, man. I'm coming at you from Ebbetsfield. Ebbetsfield, over the top rope. She flings herself.
Beautiful move. Now look at
Okay.
Look at Itsuki get back on.
She could have broke out of
Judy
jail.
Martin.
Yeah.
What about the Japanese wrestlers? How do you think they can fare against those from the United States?
Well, they're in excellent shape. They certainly have some kind of tendencies. I don't know. They're in great shape, man. They abstain. Can I tell you?
Are you impressed thus far?
Yeah, I really am.
It's Yamazaki
Yamazaki
working on Leilani Kai, and look at Judy Martin come in and help out her partner. Well, that's how they got to be the tag team champions, working together as a team.
Leilani Kai and Judy Martin are two of the top lady wrestlers. Of course, they are the top right now, being the tag team champions. As the young Japanese girl was flung into the turnbuckle, and baby, that hurts.
Yeah, that's Yamazaki. I haven't heard you try and
wow, this Yamazaki.
give it a shot.
I don't
There you
know.
go. Yamazaki.
I would certainly hope so. Yamazaki.
Judy Martin flings Yamazaki. Rude welcome here to the United States and the World Wrestling Federation.
You got that naturally black hair, you know.
Tateno is in trouble with Martin and Kai.
What do you think about these girls, Greg? How do you view them?
I'll tell you that they came out flying, but can they keep it going for?
Whoa! Wait a minute! Watch!
Oh! Tateno could not get Judy Martin, and now Judy can't put her away. Tateno off the ropes. Look at that! Beautiful maneuver with the legs. There's chills. Oh, what a move!
Sensational.
That was a beauty by Tateno.
Flying drop kick. Boy,
Now the drop kick. Another one-legged drop kick. That's right.
Judy Martin going out there for a breather.
She is shook up, Johnny V. She hit the wrought iron there.
I think she did. I guess the Ruts of Luck Brigade there is certainly elated over the situation. Gives them a chance to catch a breather too, while the champions are catching their win.
They are both from Tokyo City of 11 million people. You've been out there, haven't you?
Yeah, I opened up a big and tall man store there.
How did you fare? You're good with the short guys, I guess.
Yeah, right.
Tall men you didn't sell well.
Exactly right. Okay, back to the action here. One girl got a chance to catch her breath, as we said earlier.
All right,
there's the champs. They're kind of evaluating the situation.
Oh, I don't think either one of them very eager to get back in the ring.
You caught on too, huh? You kind of caught the drift too. Would you?
Didn't take an expert there, did it?
No, it did.
Judy Martin and Leilani Kai are waiting outside. Now it is Martin.
These girls, I don't think they speak English, but they can tell when the crowd likes them, because universal applause is certainly appreciated by all the wrestlers.
Yeah, I talked to their interpreter.
I haven't heard much lately myself, but
Interpreter?
Remains to be seen.
Ibaragi is the interpreter.
It is, huh?
Yeah.
Is he locked up somewhere? Is he watching this?
Oh, no, he's ringside.
Okay. Whoa, what a
Big
kick.
kick there.
What a kick to Judy Martin.
By Yamazaki. And now Leilani Kai going to try to help out Judy, who is taking a beating here.
Champs may have bitten off more than they can chew here, I'll tell you that.
Look at Martin trying to get Kai as you see the twisting maneuver here.
Referee Dave Hebner's down there watching the whole situation.
Yamazaki trying to climb up the Empire State Building there.
Oh, she does.
Oh, now turns Martin over.
No doubt about that one, baby. It was a beautiful, fantastic move. I've never seen a great move like that.
Now she's trying to put her away.
Yep.
Well, looks like both shoulders down. There's one. No.
She's up to
something. Unable to kick out of it.
What a great, fantastic camera shot there, huh? Right underneath the lower rope.
Yes, look at those boots.
Fancy boots.
Wow, what is that? Is that a dragon?
Looks like a dragon or some sort of an oriental animal. Could be a chopstick in here. Leilani Kai making her appearance into the squared circle.
Yes, she is. And now, well, the tide has turned a little bit.
Yeah, she's a tough customer.
Oh, whoa, big knee though by Yamazaki.
Wow, left and right, right and left.
Now Kyrie turns the favor, if you will.
The champions are going to have to go a little bit more physical if they're going to win this match. A little bit more physical.
Well, Judy Martin's getting in there now, getting physical. Big leg chop. Now the drop right on the arm. That bare arm is out there. That's going to hurt.
This could certainly be a very surprising
Did you see that move?
Change of the title belts there, no doubt about it. Yes, I'm watching everything they're doing. It's just...
Oh, this is non-title, I believe, Johnny B.
This is non-title?
Yeah, the title is not on the line.
I stand corrected then.
Yep. Yamazaki to the ropes. Flying. Leilani Kai. Oh, beauty. Now Kai.
Come on.
With the body slam. Trying to put her away. There's two, but and these are swift.
No like it. No like it do here.
They're swift.
Yeah, they
Japanese
are
wrestlers.
And that was also illegal.
Jumping Bomb Angels giving away a lot of weight indeed to the reigning tag team champions, ladies tag team champions, of course, of the world, Leilani Kai and Judy Martin. Leilani looks like she hasn't missed too many meals. We'll be back with the conclusion in just a moment.
Luscious Johnny V.
Well, we're about to go back to ringside. I believe the location is Louisville, Kentucky.
That's right.
Interesting place to find the jump. Who fell down? Nikolai fell down. Well, Nikolai falls down a lot. Let's go back to our girls' tag team matchup.
They
were champions in Japan, so they're not new to the squared circle by any means.
Uh-huh. See, I'm learning something too. Whoa, a double body crunch.
Beautiful body crunch.
Yes.
Now Martin with a leg to the back.
Look the window to that Japanese girl, you know.
Yamazaki.
She won't go down, look.
Oh, there she went. Took 3 shots though, Johnny.
It's all timber.
2, but not 3.
Leilani Kai on top of the situation, tagging Judy Martin.
Greg DeGeorge and luscious Johnny V.
Yep,
the tag team champions of the World Wrestling Federation. Look at that
move! Okay, Mitagi. Yes, ref.
Not quite.
No kicking,
no,
no washing.
Sir. No, sir.
Oh, what happened there, man?
Didn't get the tag.
Oh, I thought they did.
No, I don't think so. Judy Martin now perhaps setting a pile driver. Oh, look at the turnaround.
Oh, sweet sister.
Wow, they took the brunt of that one right on the back.
Man.
Yamazaki just about finished.
Yamazaki to you, too.
The leg is on the rope there.
Yeah. She's not too stupid, this Japanese girl. She knows all the tricks, too, huh?
Even in trouble, able to maneuver her way out of it.
Some of the old Johnny V tricks, huh? Okay, Miss Kai into the ring here.
Kai gets the leg dropped down.
I would say she's the heaviest in the ring here.
Well,
Leilani probably outweighs the others by 50 pounds.
Kai and Martin go over 300 pounds, and the list on the Japanese women, 242.
Well, there you go. If you're a mathematical genius, you got to figure it out.
Their interpreter says the speed is the big factor, and of course it would have to be.
Speed means a lot, there's no doubt about it, plus the intestinal fortitude.
Judy Martin working on that arm.
Okay, Judy, what do you say, huh?
Couple of shots.
Let's open up on these 2 gals.
Now Kai is back in there on Yamazaki.
Yep.
Couple of shots.
That away, Leilani. That's it. Keep
3 shots.
Okay, I think it looks pretty good now for these USA girls.
Well, I don't know. Yamazaki, if she can get out of the ring. If not, I agree with you, Johnny B. This could be it. No?
I don't know, baby. She's splitting up rice right now. She's not getting married, so I think she's in trouble.
What's that?
Okay. Bonsai, gal.
Into the knee of Judy Martin.
She said the universal world. Ouch.
Wouldn't you say out? I mean, even you flung into that knee of Judy Martin would have to say out.
Hey, I said ouch a few times in my career. Look at this, double teaming.
Meanwhile, the referee worrying about Tateno.
That's right, he's
in a 2-on-1 situation.
That's right. Dave Hebner, stick with the action. Outside.
And Kai flings Yamazaki out. Wow.
Yeah. You know, she's kind of a cute one, that one little Japanese girl.
Oh, you like her, huh?
She's cute. I like her. She's a cute little rascal.
Yamazaki's taken a beating, that's for sure.
I don't know. She certainly has, but I tell you what, these gals can take a lot of punishment.
Well, they have. And
so can the tag team champions, Leonie Kai and Judy Martin. As is quite obvious right here. Back on over to their corner. See, that's the main thing, Craig, in this tag team matches.
Yeah.
You got to get your opponent over into your corner. Double team them. Do what you got to do. Wear them out.
Oh, look at that. Back into the turnbuckle.
Terrific, terrific. That's the way to do it.
And that buckled Yamazaki. Why isn't Tateno? Why didn't she go in before?
Well, they're very polite people, the Japanese, you know.
She should have went in before, though, when Yamazaki was out of the ring. Now, Martin continues to work on Yamazaki.
Yes, she does.
Kai coming in. Into the ropes. Oh, they missed the clothesline. Oh, that leg drop. Oh, she cut both of them. Left and right leg. Now, Tateno taking over with a couple of leg drops. Look at this turnaround.
Drop kick after drop kick after drop kick. Look at this.
Kai and Martin are going down.
Fresh and ready to roll.
Whoa. Martin to the ropes. Takes the flying arm.
Clothesline.
Footy clothesline. Now the drop kick. Boy, very impressive, Johnny B.
She's kicking her. She's doing everything she can to her. Flinging her over the top rope.
Over the rope. She went into the corner in a 1-on-2 situation and is profiting.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that move.
Bingo. The crowd here is coming unglued. This Japanese girl.
She may put her away there. No.
They love her.
You know, Norio Tateno has not been in the ring much, and look at the endurance that she has now.
That's it. She's fresh.
That's right.
Off the top rope here.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute, baby.
She's going to the top rope.
In trouble. Judy Martin, look.
Look at Martin, though. Didn't help.
Oh, a knee drop.
In fact, Martin.
Some of it caught, some of it didn't.
Well, I don't know. I think Martin actually
took out some of the oomph on that hole. Wait a second. They got the champs paired up. Here they go. Reverse. Bingo. Leonie went to the other Japanese girl. Drop kick.
3 of the 4 are down now.
Man, it's like a pair 6.
Into the corner. Look at that maneuver. Hey, she's going to get her.
3. Yes.
And runs into the crowd.
These girls won. I can't believe it. Good thing this is a non-title match. My Lord, look at the people.
The title will not change hands. Let's go with it.
Look at her. She loves her. She loves
the winner of this bout, the Jumping Bomb Angels.
Jumping Bomb Angels making their debut here in the US of A. Very impressive indeed.
Okay, Betty. Bye-bye.
Miss Betty?
Yes. She's picked up my guest in the limo.
The dummy from Dusseldorf.
You'll be talking on a different side of your face when you meet this learned individual. And
you mean learned?
That's what I said, learned. What do you think I said?
Well, sometimes some strange things come out.
Well, I have to wear this thing. It impairs my speech. I can't turn properly. I'm hurt.
Sure you are.
Doesn't believe me.
No, I don't.
You will.
Well, plenty of interesting things happening in the World Wrestling Federation, and the next 2 gentlemen that are going to appear on our special interview indeed has some things going on between them, talking about Morocco and Orton.
I want to bring in a couple of very prominent members of the World Wrestling Federation. As a matter of fact, they are both seasoned veterans, and they're legends of sorts in this great organization. First of all, from Kansas City, Missouri, Ace Cowboy Bob Orton, truly one of the great technicians. And am I right, from Sunset Beach, Hawaii, the magnificent Morocco. Now, before we start talking about tag team matches you're going to be involved in, gentlemen, I understand there was a little tiff the other night at one of the major arenas, and I want to know, Don Morocco, is there a little dissension within the ranks of Morocco and Orton?
Well, let me tell you one thing, Gene. In the heat of battle, sometimes within the bitterness of defeat, people who don't have control of themselves, who aren't able to accept matters beyond their control, people that are lesser than they should be, obviously do lose their temper sometimes, but things can be rectified. Things can be go on from that.
Well, you know, to me it sounds like, you know, it would be the same as Magic Johnson clubbing or clobbering Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in a basketball game, hitting a member of his same team.
Well, they'd come out the next day and they'd play ball together as a team. Gene, that's the bottom line. We're going to get back together as a team. I still wear my Hawaiian shirt. Hey, everything's all right. We're going to smooth things out, get ready to take on the competition. Here we are. We should be the World Tag Team Champions. We're that good. But we just haven't smoothed out the rough. We both got egos. You know what I mean? And it's hard to get two guys with such great talent.
We understand that Bob has made a couple of mistakes. And that it has cost us time. But regardless of that, let's not throw any stones. I'm not putting the blame on you just because we have some great teams to face.
All right, I thank you, gentlemen. I still feel there might be a little friction here. We're going to be right back.
Certainly appeared to me, Brain, that in that last interview that there's still a lot of friction there between these two guys.
Well, like Ace said, they have an ego, and he's a highly tuned wrestling machine. And
he said Morocco was very clumsy.
Well, Morocco's a little awkward.
Like
but then again,
Bam Bam Bigelow and Bundy and those guys.
No, not at all.
No, well, that's...
I wouldn't tolerate that.
I thought you meant that. We're going to be taking a look at two teams that your Islanders eventually are going to have to face both of these teams. Let's go to the ringside.
Beat them both the same night.
Following is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first from parts unknown at a combined weight of 517 pounds, the Shadows. The opponents both hail from New York at a combined weight of 462 pounds, Jim Powers and Paul Roma.
Well, as you heard the announcement, Jim Powers and Paul Roma, and boy, to all the ladies and certainly the guys enjoy these two young men. Very powerfully built, great-looking guys, and they've got all kinds of athletic ability against the Shadows from parts unknown.
I know there was something about these guys I didn't like, Dick. Look at them. They got nice hair, good looking, great bodies. I'm disliking them more as I see them.
Well, they're trying to copy us, Gorilla Monsoon. Boy, what can you say?
Oh, God.
Mercy.
They don't have any trouble getting a date for Saturday night, I guarantee you.
I guess not. But they got it all. The looks and the wrestling ability. Whoa, it's underway. The Shadows on the move already.
Can't turn your back on anybody inside there.
Powers and Roma in bad trouble right now. The Shadows, what, going to take these two guys?
Double atomic drop.
Oh! How do you like that maneuver, fans? How do you like that? Whoa! Little indecision there. And it cost them. Roma right on top of this Shadow, whoever he is.
We'll call him Shadow number one. Well, actually, one is quite a bit bigger than the other one, Dick.
These guys are really very forceful. And not in the black outfits, these heavy boots they wear. I don't know they like to be worried about being kicked by them.
The little Shadow's in there right now.
The little Shadow.
With Paul Roma.
Right there conversing, exchanging computer information with them. All right, Paul Roma's inside, and Jim Powers obviously on the outside. Whoops. Let's have another. Okay.
He wants a big Shadow in.
Okay.
Actually, that's an illegal maneuver right there. You can't do that.
Well, the referee didn't know the difference.
You must make contact before you can make a tag.
The referee's starting to hassle him. He said, "Come on, you guys. What's going on with you guys?" Roma maybe. I'm going to say Roma ought to maybe get tangled, but I don't know. I want to get in that corner with both those guys.
These guys spend a lot of time in the gymnasium.
You just read my mind. I look at Roma and all the great build of the shoulder area and all that. Look at that. He spent a lot of hours pumping. He has that.
You don't get that way sitting in front of the telly.
Yeah, right.
As Alfred would say, my dear friend, Lord Alfred Hayes.
Lord Alfred Hayes, my man.
He's in London, England tonight.
Is he back off the old sod?
Yes, he's over there doing some promotional work for the World Wrestling Federation.
He's a good guy. Everybody likes him. Myself included. He's a beautiful guy. Nice kick out, nice arm drag by Paul Roma. Because that no tag made, as I can see.
Absolutely not.
All right, there's another arm drag. And this one Shadow's got to get out of there. But now Jim Powers comes in. He's defending Paul Roma. Now the other guy's out. He'll go out. There was no tag, absolutely no tag, fans, if you were, unless you blinked.
Well, a smaller Shadow decided to come in, Dick, and he saw that his partner was getting...
Roma's not dumb. He looked over his shoulders. He had that maneuver on the other Shadow. He's checking outside the ring. Here's the tag made. Jim Powers in now, working on the midsection of this Shadow. This is the big Shadow, Shadow number 1.
Shadow number 1. Probably the most important thing in tag team wrestling is to know when to tag.
Yep.
You know, you don't just tag when you're in trouble.
Well, there's a tag. Saw it and heard it.
If you could put that continuity together with the kind of maneuvers that these two high flyers have, then you're going to be dealing with something.
Nice arm. Oh, he whipped him, man. Used all that weight against himself. Powers says, no, man. You're not going to sucker me. So, see, I didn't grab for his mask. And he's taking it to the ringside, and they're not buying that at all. He said he grabbed for my mask. Yeah, you can't do that. Well, maybe. Side headlock. Grinding that head and neck.
Won't stay in this long. The young guys don't like to get cauliflower ears. This is how you get them right here. Side headlocks.
I hate to dwell on it, but what was the worst injury you ever had wrestling?
The injury I had, Dick, was 3 cervical vertebrae pushed around 90 degrees. That was the worst. Oh, beautiful leapfrog.
Nice job. Nice takedown by Jim Powers. He said, yeah,
Knocked me out for 9 months. Had to have them manipulated back into position.
How I don't mean how young in age, but I mean, where were you? Were you new to the Wrestling Federation?
Oh, no. That happened, Dick, I guess around 1972 or 3. I was already 10 years in then.
I guess age doesn't have any difference. I mean, your experience, rather.
Oh,
I just wondered whether it happened when you were young. I mean, younger in the business.
I mean, younger than I am now is what you're trying to say, Dick.
No, sometimes when you're very, very young, sometimes you can...
come back a lot sooner, yes.
Yeah.
No question. The older you get, the longer the injuries take to heal.
Well, I was butted up against the ringside one year. I remember, not too very long ago, a few years ago. And one Gorilla Monsoon came over that top rope. Whoever you were wrestling lost you. They lost control.
Oh, yes.
And you came right down on me, the television monitor, the table, hooked the leg, count of 1 or 2. I'll tell you, you hurt your back that day.
Yeah, I sure did. Sort of got wedged between the table and the... I remember one night, I forget where it was, it went right through a table. Right through it.
And they say you can't get hurt, huh? Oh! Double trouble there, Roma and Powers doing a job on Shadow number 2. There's a tag on the other side of the ring. They're working very well together, Jim Powers and Paul Roma, and the referee ordering the number 1 Shadow out.
Boy, they've come a long way, these two, since teaming up in Australia. In fact, is where they decided to team up, and were very successful there. Nice fireman's carry. Don't see enough of those kind of moves anymore. But we've got some hot tag team action right now in the World Wrestling Federation. My goodness. The reigning champions, of course, the Hart Foundation, the Anvil, and the Hitman.
Well, when you think about it, who do you think can realize? It's only conjecture. Who do you think can take the Hart Foundation?
Well, the British Bulldogs are almost back to 100%. They're ready to get their titles back. K&M Connection, a hot team there. These guys, it's just a question of time in my book as to when they'll have the gold right around. Nice back drop.
Back body drop. Oh. Boy, he whipped into the canvas.
And we can't forget about the new Dream Team.
Oh, yeah.
Dino Bravo and Greg Valentine.
Right.
Of course, minus now Brutus Beefcake. The Barber is on his own.
Brutus. Well, he's come a long way. I remember.
Oh, boy, yes.
Come a long way. All right, Roma on the top rope. He comes down and smash on the arm, or on the elbow, it looked like, on Shadow number 2.
And we've also got the Rougeau brothers, Jacques and Raymond.
Out of Canada.
Always contenders, and of course the ever-dangerous Demolition. Now under the tutelage of Mr. Fuji.
It's anybody's race for the tag team championship, really. Oh, come on. It's a long stretch there, fellas.
And I'll tell you a team to watch out for, Dick, is the Islanders. Now they're under the tutelage of Heenan.
Oh! Standing drop kick, and well done. They connected right on the button. Paul Roma warned outside the ring where he is now. Jim Powers set him up.
The Islanders were always a good team. Now they're a dangerous team.
Yep.
Anytime the Weasel can get somebody in his stable, or his family, as he would prefer me to call them, he makes them doubly dangerous.
For sure.
Of course, he's in trouble right now. He's still walking around with that neck brace on. Compliments of Kenny Patera.
Well, the Chair's here tonight with the Hulkster wrestling in tandem.
Oh, he's taking the mask off. We're going to take a look.
Oh, who is it? Can he get him? I don't know.
Got most of it untied.
I don't know, fans.
Powers and Roma having a great deal of success in the Spectrum so far with the Shadows. Number 1 and 2 remains to be seen whether these youngsters can hold it together. This match already in depth, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and the longer it goes, the better it's going to be for Powers and Roma. We'll be back in a moment. We're just about set to go back to Broad and Patterson Streets and the
I don't need an interpreter.
Spectrum. You don't need an interpreter. You do need an interpreter. I got news for you.
Do you mind?
I do mind. Let's go back to ringside in the Spectrum. Powers and Roma.
Oh! He's trying to get out of it. He doesn't want to be revealed. But Roma's determined. I don't know, man.
Just about got it off.
Here comes. I don't know. Who can it be? Up. Caught him with a smash to the side of the jaw. And the mask still on. All you can see is some
black curly locks.
Black curly hairs, right. Caught him. Oh,
close-line. Nailed it.
Forearm right across the throat. Down he goes.
Unfortunately, Roma a little bit preoccupied there with getting the mask off, and right now he's getting the boom lowered on him because of that.
Oh.
I never cared who my opponent was, Dick. I just tried to beat the guy. That's what they pay him for.
Got a Roma wiggle out of that. I mean, literally wiggled. His desperation move. He knows he's in trouble now.
Guy wants to wear a mask. That's his business.
That's right.
Not a wise decision. Unless you've got something to hide. Because you can't breathe in those things, Dick. You lose 60% of your peripheral vision.
I was going to say, the vision's impaired.
Yep. And if they should ever get it loosened up and turned around, now you're blinded in there.
I never thought of that. You have to breathe out the back of your head. Well, still maintaining that pressure. It's shadow number 1.
The big guy using his weight advantage here to get some leverage on Roma. Paul making it to his feet, the only way out, really. Could sit through here with a nice drag motion if he... Oh, a few elbows got him out.
Roma off the... Oh, wow, man.
Half a power slam.
Nice. 2 and... Oh! 2 3/4, man. He just wiggled out in time. I mean, literally.
I think if he'd have nailed him with a full power slam, he'd have knocked the wind out of him there and beaten him.
Might have.
Give him another life, another chance.
Roma's taking a terrible beat. Look, dropping that knee right in the small of the back. Talk about pain. Look, there's the third one in a row.
Right in that kidney area.
There's the boot I talked about earlier, dropping that boot right on the small of the back. This is payback time, the Shadow says.
Inverted atomic drop perhaps coming up. No, he's calling for a little help from the outside. He's going to use his partner to do it.
Oh, right in the...
No, he didn't get him. He missed him.
He missed the head? About the shoulder, maybe.
He missed the knee. He tried to drop him on his partner's knee, and it didn't work.
Saw that. Jim Powers then, he's trying to break... He's distracting the referee now. The referee's got his back turned. It's mayhem. I wouldn't want to be in there. Ah, they're doing it to him. Oh, double slam, you might call it.
Referee turned around and looked right at him. Should have disqualified him right there and then.
He's warning, but it's too late. It's after the fact. All right. Shadow number 2.
This thing really turning around now.
It is that. Oh, Roma was trying to grab for the mask again.
Powers and Roma had it all their own way earlier on, but as always, the tide has turned.
They had their backs to us. I couldn't see Roma just went to his knee a moment ago. Maybe took a series of shots to the midsection now.
Look out.
Oh, clothesline, double line, and down he goes. And the tag made, out goes shadow number 2. Shadow number 1 doing his number on Roma. 1,
Not going to
2,
get him.
and again squirms out of it.
Came out the back door.
He squirmed 3 times trying to avoid a tag, Paul Roma. Powers giving him all the encouragement he can get. The bear hug.
Well, it should be pretty effective at this particular point in time because he's taking an awful lot of punishment in that area.
Even as well set up. These guys have beautiful builds and they work hard in the gym, obviously, but the body does take a terrible beating.
Cheering section from the outside as...
And Roma's leading, or Jim Powers rather, leading the cheers, trying to get the crowd involved here to get Roma maybe some reserve strength. Trying to move over somehow, but he's got a lot of weight against him. The personage of shadow number 1.
Shadows have done a nice job of cutting the ring in half, Dick, and that's really what tag team wrestling is all about. If you want to be successful, you best know how to do that.
Yep, confine the adversary to a certain part of the ring. Don't let him around. Roma's trying desperately to get something going. I don't know. Got one arm, or hand is it, up on the forehead. Look at him, flex those muscles. Look. Oh, smashed to the side of the head on the shadow. Wilkins gets a shot back. There's a shot back. Now we're starting to box a little bit. Knee or kick to the midsection. Forearm right across the back.
But he forgot about what he was trying to do, Dick, and that's get to the corner. Look out.
Go.
Backbreaker. Got him up there. Could be all over right here.
Might be.
I think the big guy's losing control of him. Oh, he got into
Roma.
the turnbuckle.
Back body drop. Wilkins. Roma took everything he had to get that strength together to do a back body drop on shadow number 1. Now, shadow number 2's extending his arm, trying to make a tag. Roma trying to get over to tag Jim Powers. And will he make it? Yeah! Oh-ho! Back up time. Kick to the midsection. He's on a tear. Referee has not won the other shadow out of the ring. Back body drop. Down. Standing drop kick. Man alive, another standing drop kick. Powers is on a tear. Look at him.
Powers on fire here, unloading on both shadows. There's a sleeper right in the center of the ring.
Maybe all she wrote. Referee watching it. Down on one knee goes the shadow. Still the sleeper hold.
Here comes the other shadow, Dave. He's not going to let this happen. Here he comes.
And Roma taking on shadow number 2. This is a brawl now. The referee, I don't really think counts.
Referee's lost control of this one. All 4 men inside the ring right now. Probably disqualify everybody here.
Well, Powers fighting back against shadow number 1 on the other side of the ring. Here's Roma. What do we got going here? Whoa! Oh, don't you love it, fans? I mean, don't you love it? Whew.
Bell rang inadvertently as the shadow knocked it off its pedestal.
Oh, caught him coming back. Oh, look at that, fans!
High sunset flip, he's going to get him.
3, and that's all she wrote. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, you talk about wrestling know-how and finesse.
Fortunately, the referee doesn't realize who the legal men were in the ring, Dick, because Powers was not.
The winners of this bout, the team of Jim Powers and Paul Roma.
Getting the Duke in a hard-fought victory here in the Spectrum. Powers and Roma, they are exciting. Shadows really gave him a run. At this point, nobody really
Watch
knew
this,
who
fans.
was the legal man.
You had to have seen this if you missed it. Oh, beautiful. The timing was beautiful. Everything just fit. Ah, beautiful. Paul Roma, what a sight to behold.
Well, if those 2 guys, Powers and Roma, can do that inside the squared circle with the likes of the Islanders, they will put them away.
You kidding me? They wouldn't. Those guys wouldn't last 30 seconds with the Islanders. They're starting to call themselves the New York Power Company or something like that, trying to get flashy. You guys will be eating soup for 6 months. You ever get in the ring with the Islanders, I'll kick your teeth out.
You're overconfident. You're overconfident.
I am, because I have a guest here.
Yeah, I know you have a guest here. We're going to go very shortly to Studio G for that special guest.
What does G mean?
You'll find out. I understand from the grapevine that you sent in 47 postcards already to have lunch with the world's heavyweight champion, the new contest in the...
That's right. I did. I'd like to sit down and ask him to give any member of my family plus Andre the Giant a title match. And he'll probably say no, and I was going to stick him with the check. How you like that?
You usually stick everybody with a check.
I do not. We had dinner one time, you and I.
Yeah, you stuck me with a check.
I got a call. I had to leave. I just didn't run
We'll
off.
be
like you
back
said
in a
I
moment.
did. When that car was parked.
Special Delivery Jones, a very unique individual here in the World Wrestling Federation, sort of a, I don't know, a trademark, you might say, of the WWF. He's been around quite a while.
Who?
Special Delivery Jones. Hello.
Was he? You got used to be a mailman?
No, he never was a mailman. But he's always had aspirations of finding the right tag team partner. Now he's going to become a B. Teaming up with B. Brian Blair against Demolition. Should be great. Let's go.
SDB.
Yeah.
Who that means?
Firstly, from Antigua, weighing 256 pounds, Special Delivery Jones. And his partner weighs in at 232 pounds, B. Brian Blair. Their opponents have a combined weight of 609 pounds. Here come Axe and Smash Demolition.
The awesome sound of the music of Demolition, Axe, and Smash as they make their way down to the ringside area. Take a look at this. Gorilla Monsoon here at ringside with Billy Red Lyons, and I don't see Mr. Fuji anywhere, Billy.
No, that's true. What an awesome sight these two are, though, coming into the ring with that headgear and everything that they have on.
Very unusual Killer Bee combination as Jumpy Jim Brunzell, I understand, out with a flu bug, and filling in for him, Special Delivery Jones. Won't be able to do any false tagging, I don't think, Red.
I don't think so, but I was talking to SD. I says, well, you're going to take the place of one of the Killer Bees. He says, that's right, it's still going to be a B team. We're going to have a Honey Bee and we're going to have a Bumblebee.
Well, he's obviously the Bumblebee, I guess. Look at the awesome attire of Demolition. Both of these humongous individuals have tremendous power, speed, agility, wrestling knowledge. How do you stop that kind of attack?
I don't know, but I know one fella who will be watching these, or three fellas that'll be watching these Demolitions very closely, and that's the Colonel and the Hart Foundation.
Absolutely.
Because these fellas are definitely a threat to that those world titles that they have.
Demolition and a whole lot of other great teams right now in the World Wrestling Federation posing a tremendous threat for the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, the Anvil and the Hitman.
Yes.
And the Killer Bees and Can-Am and the Islanders. Rougeau's, the new Dream Team. Can't believe that Mr. Fuji would let his men come out here without him being in attendance. Although you never know with that devious individual. He may be somewhere out here, right?
Yes, that's true. He could very well be. Of course, now he's added to his stable, too. He now has Kamala under his wing. Also, I don't know if he still has anything to do with the Magnificent Morocco, but that Fuji's a very busy man.
Oh, he certainly does. And his latest find that giant from Mongolia, Killer Khan.
Yes, Killer Khan. There's another one I forgot.
B. Brian Blair doing a number right now on Axe. As this one started out a house of fire. Boy, there have been some classic matchups over the years in tag team action. There's the tag made to the man from Antigua, now making his home in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, PA. Special Delivery Jones. What was the matter with that tag?
I have no idea, but they'll go through it one more time.
Something was wrong with it, according to our referee. SD very close to that 300-pound mark himself, and he's got that great upper body power and that awesome coconut headbutt.
Yes, and if anybody could stop one of these Demolitions, it would probably be SD. Oh.
That's not the way to do it,
Well, put all 256 pounds into Smash, but couldn't move him.
Disdained look on the face, dropped down by Smash. Over the top goes SD. There's the headbutt. Axe threatening to come in, and the quick tag made to be Bryan. Bryan elbow right to the cranium once again, and going to a nice arm wringer.
Well, Bryan will have to keep on the move because there's no way he can stand toe-to-toe with this guy. This is the bigger one of the Demolition. Well, of course, they have a combined weight of 609 pounds, so...
now one weighs 300, the other one weighs 309.
309.
Look out, head first, nobody home. And Bryan really going to work on that left arm and shoulder. Another quick tag.
Well, right now, Bryan Blair and SD, they're doing the right thing, keeping a fresh man in there. Keep this guy over in their corner and try and wear him down.
Well, that's a secret, to be able to cut that ring in half and go to work. I don't know, if I were in this tag, I think I'd be trying to take these guys off their feet, Red.
Absolutely.
No matter how big they are, once you're down on the canvas, you lose all that leverage.
That's right.
SD got the big guy up, atomic drop. Right into B. Bryan, who clotheslines him conveniently. And now it's Smash who's in the wrong corner. Little B action here as Bryan comes off that second turnbuckle on the inside.
Well, they certainly have things going their way right now. Down goes Smash. Oh, and he runs right into
that
a
was
knee.
set up beautifully by Smash. Positioned him beautifully so that his partner could take advantage. And now it's Axe with that hammer-like action on the back of Bree Brunk. Oh, did he snap him over with that move?
Did he ever?
Reverse chin lock sort of took some of the sting out of the B.
There's a good shot by number 4 camera.
Oh, Mr. Fuji paints his face like that too now.
Yes, I noticed.
As if he wasn't ugly enough.
I was just going to say, he doesn't need any paint on to make himself look ugly.
Bryan fighting back desperately here, but he's in the wrong corner, wrong part of the ring. Now he turns around, expecting maybe to be in his own corner, and he's not. Turned around and looked right into the kisser of Axe. Oh, what a shot.
Well, right now, he doesn't know where he's at. But wherever he is, he wishes he wasn't there.
B. Bryan needs to get over there and make a tag. Didn't make it. As now methodically Demolition going to work. Here comes Special Delivery Jones. That'll only take the referee out of the picture, and we'll see some double team action by Demolition, and there it is.
Double shot right to the midriff area.
Chinlock once again now being applied by Smash. SD cheering from the sidelines, but I don't think B. Bryan can hear him. Bryan with a couple of short elbows manages to shake loose. Look at this, sunset flip. Tag is made. Bryan doesn't know it. Oh.
Just a 1 count there.
Demolition very methodically wearing down B. Bryan Blair. You don't see that same kind of continuity, that same kind of reaction time that you do when Jumper Jim Brunzell is in there with his partner B. Bryan.
No, that's true. When you get used to one partner, it's hard to make that adjustment.
In tag team wrestling, timing is everything.
Absolutely. Oh, here we got a situation again where you almost need 2 referees.
Another tag made. Demolition well in control here. Doing a big number on B. Bryan. Well, at least he's in a neutral corner now. He'll only have to deal with one of them. There's the tag made again. And wide open. Right in the short ribs area.
Oh, and Blair comes back with a good shot to the midsection. However, Axe comes right back.
Brian trying to go through the legs, didn't make it. Got caught in the front face lock. And SD reaching for all he's worth, but couldn't make the tag. Brian once again forced back into the wrong part of town.
Get off my back!
Demolition doing a number. SD comes in once more, and that's only going to cause further damage to B. Brian as he wrapped the tag rope around his neck.
Well, the longer SD keeps the referee occupied, the more it's going to work against his partner.
Bearhart being applied with a lot of power by Smash. SD dying to get back into this match. Of course, Brian would like nothing better than to have him in there, but he's got to get over there to make the tag. Duck underneath by Brian. Oh, caught him with a high forearm. Now's a chance for him to make the tag. He's right there. Just reach up, B. Doesn't have a clue where he is, right?
No, he doesn't. I was going to say, if he's ever going to make a tag, make it now.
Now he's seen SD, but too late now. He made the tag, but the referee didn't see it. SD comes in. He's going to be put right back out again.
And Axe goes to work again on Brian Blair, while referee Terry Yorkson is putting SD Jones out in his corner.
Elbow drop and nobody there. B. Brian with another opportunity to make the tag. Looking for his corner. He's on his way now. Referee, watch it. There's the tag made. And it's SD in, unloading with those lefts. He's a southpaw. Big headbutt. Look out. Smash comes in and he gets nailed as well. All four men in there now. Double slingshot coming up. Nailed him. And Axe outside.
And in the meantime, there.
Special delivery with a sleeper. Special delivery Jones with a sleeper in the center of the ring. Referee trying to get everybody back where they belong. Look out. Oh. Clothesline from the back by Axe. Goodbye, SD. Knocked him right into the middle of next week. Needless to say, the referee lost control of this.
Here are your winners, Axe and Smash Demolition.
Axe and Smash victorious here. Demolition chalking up another one, but I don't know. I think maybe if we had B. Brian in there with Jumping Jim Brunzell, things like that would not have happened. I don't want to take any credit away from Special Delivery, but let's go back and take a look at what went down here, what transpired towards the end of that match to make the mayhem that occurred.
Well, there we see SD with the sleeper. I believe that's on Smash there. And while the referee's getting B. Brian Blair back into his corner, in comes Axe, catches him with a clothesline right in the back of the neck. Down he goes. The referee turns around, and he's right there. A 1, 2, 3. And the Demolitions get another one in the win column.
Can't understand, Red, why the referee was so preoccupied with the guys outside the ring and not the guys inside the ring, but I'll have to ask him about that. Plenty more action still to come here from the World Wrestling Federation. We'll be back in a moment. Demolition, obviously, too much for any kind of a B, especially Special Delivery Jones. It was a good match while it lasted, Robbie, but the Demolition is just overpowering. Would you not agree?
Yes, I would agree with you.
How would
on
they
that.
fare with the Islanders?
Demolition, they'd probably last maybe 3 to 4 minutes.
Please, why don't you be realistic? You're always in a dream world of some kind.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Looking at the latest edition of the World Wrestling Federation magazine, and I'd like to show the people at home.
You have to show them that picture.
You and Hernandez?
You don't have to show them that.
I'm not going to show them that. I'm going to show them this picture right here and bring back some kind of memories for you, Brain. Yes.
I was 100% in
Studio
in
G.
good health
We'll be over there in just a moment. Yeah, we'll be right there. You were in deep trouble. That started it all right there, Brain.
No, it started it all the night he got in trouble. That's what started it all. See, when you
the night you deserted him.
Never deserted him.
Absolutely did.
Well,
we're going to make our way over to Studio G And we're going to join you there, and we'll be back.
My doctor will be there.
I hope so.
Let's go. Come on.
Well, Brain, here we are at your request. We spent a lot of money and a lot of time to put together our special interview studio for you. You're going to enlighten not only me, but the millions of primetime viewers with what?
I'll tell you with what. You know, I'm tired of being called a gold bricker. You don't believe that I'm injured. A lot of people don't believe that I'm injured. But I have here a gentleman I'm going to bring out. Probably one of the greatest heads of medicine all over the world. And with my vast wealth, I can afford to go to any ends of this earth to find what I need. And I have this gentleman here today. He's an orthopedic specialist. He's from Dusseldorf, Germany.
Dusseldorf.
And I'm going to bring him out right now, and you can talk to him. Ask him anything you want.
I will.
My personal physician, Herr Dr. von Brandenburg.
Von Brandenburg.
Doctor, please.
Indeed. Oh, he's got a beast with him, too. What is this?
How are you, Doctor?
Hello, hi, how are you today?
Fine. Gorilla Monsoon?
Doctor, I would shake hands with you, but who knows where this thing has been.
This is my
Might have to
schnapps.
get a hoof and mouth shot or something.
Yeah,
to talk like that to him.
Right, schnapps. Come on.
How many doctors walk around with a dog underneath their arm?
I don't go nowhere without schnapps. Everybody needs a schnapps.
You're not going to go anywhere with him, I'll tell you that.
You bet.
Yeah, if you come here with any... Can you prove
He is going to prove to you right here
Let's see it.
that I'm
Go ahead,
injured.
prove it.
Give me your x-rays and let me look at them.
Yes?
What
Hot
x-rays
off
are
the
these
press.
now? These the latest ones?
Yes, they are.
When were they taken? When were they
just taken last night, yesterday.
On the plane?
No, by a physician here in Baltimore. And now let's look it over.
Yeah, let's take a look. Take a peek ski.
All right. There you see.
It's a cranium.
Yeah.
No, it's upside down.
No. Are you a doctor?
What? No, but I know an x-ray when it's upside down.
Well, he's
when
looking
it's
at all
not.
the angles. Will you let him do this, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
sure.
All right, it is not broken. I think it is only fractured.
Cracked.
And if cracked. If you with therapy, I think we can.
I don't
do
want
it.
surgery, though.
No.
I think you should cut myself.
No.
What is that? Huh?
No. Let me see.
Examine me.
Let me examine you.
Examine
Let me
him.
see.
Don't hurt me,
your
though.
reflection.
Don't hurt me.
No. Let me see your. Your reflection are pretty good. No, that's right. Let me.
Doc, let me explain. Hair.
Let me touch your neck.
Hey, Hair. Let me explain something to you.
Does this hurt?
Yes,
Sure.
pressure.
Sure it does.
Okay. Now, if I push it down, does it hurt?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
All right. If it's not broken, it's just fractured.
Just
I-
fractured. Fractured means
You
broken,
can see
doctor.
that. You can see that it's neck.
Will you let
is
him
injured.
examine me,
Let me
please?
listen to it. You know.
What? You're listening to his heart. We're not saying anything. He's coughing.
I
Give me
can
a
listen
break,
that
will
his
you,
neck
please?
is all right.
That thing
You know,
went
I
out with the
think when you
18th
go to
century,
the-
that particular piece of equipment you've got right there.
It still works.
It
It
still
worked 100
works.
years ago, and it still works today.
Please, you're
What do
listening
you
to
know
the guy.
about medicine?
What do you know about medicine? You haven't even come out here
Put
to
this
prove
back
it to
on me, I'm in
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah,
I
put it
think
on. That
he-
you're, in fact, a doctor. You came out here
You
with
know-
a dachshund under your arm.
Thank you.
You're treating a weasel. You're talking to a gorilla. What are you, a veterinarian?
Do I have to take this insult from
No,
you?
you
don't, doctor.
You fly
You
me
certainly
over
don't.
from Germany. I studied medicine in Heidelberg under Professor
don't own
Dr. Franz
You and this
Boll.
other
You don't
liar
own an
can just
explanation
leave.
to
You
me
don't
at
have to
all.
take anything.
I don't think I have to take
No,
this.
you don't, doctor.
No.
Take the dog
I'm
with
going
you
back
when you
to-
go, Doc.
You bet I will. I don't go nowhere without schnapps.
Good.
Hello, Schnapps.
Take
come
him
here.
with you.
Schnapps, let's go.
Doctor, I apologize.
Again, let me
I
apologize
apologize.
to all of you out there in prime
Let
time
me
wrestling
apologize.
for this fiasco.
That happens to be my doctor you've insulted now. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I am. If
Wait a
that
minute.
was
So
a
you
doc-
put this back on
I
for me,
would let
Doc.
this guy treat me for a hangnail.
Doc.
Look at that. There's
Well, I
absolutely
can't-
nothing wrong
yes,
with your
there
neck.
is. I'm
You're
cutting it
walking
out
around
now. I'm in
bending
pain.
over
You
and
ran the guy
everything.
off. I can't put this on by myself.
We'll be right
Will
back.
someone get me a doctor?
I hope you're
You didn't
satisfied.
even give the man a chance.
Give him a chance.
Yes.
I gave him every
Oh,
opportunity.
you made... We're on the air.
So what?
Okay, fine. You never gave the man an opportunity. He opened up his bag. He was going to give me
His
a complete...
bag. There was a yo-yo in there. I saw a yo-yo down in the
It's not a
bar.
yo-yo
I made
in
two
there.
yo-yos. Him and the yo-yo that was in the bag. Dusseldorf, give me a break.
Should have sicked that
As
dog on
usual,
you.
you wasted everybody's time. Would you please ask the director to put a hold on Studio G for next week? Yeah, I want equal time on this thing.
What does that mean?
that means that I'm going to satisfy not only my curiosity, but everyone's curiosity that's out there.
If you think I'm stripping down and having a complete physical,
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. That would be humiliating to everyone watching. We have a special. Our
What are you
feature
going to do to me?
Coming up,
Shock
you'll find
treatments?
out. You'll find out next week. Our special feature this week here on Primetime Wrestling: Billy Jack Haynes, the big guy from Portland, Oregon, taking on the big 305-pound Nikolai Volkov. Just long distance to Germany, better not be, or Dusseldorf, or wherever that guy came.
Miss Betty?
Let's go to ringside.
Why don't you get my attorneys on the phone?
This next bout is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first the manager, the Doctor of Style, Slick. He represents from the Soviet Union, weighing 313 pounds, Nikolai Volkov.
Nice response for Nikolai Volkov.
Yeah, I'm interested in this conversation here with our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the request of the Doctor of Style, he asks that you all rise and respect Mr. Volkov's singing of the Soviet national anthem.
Of course, Billy Jack Haynes making his way into the ring.
Jack Haynes can't believe it. Hi again, everyone. Craig to George ringside with Plus Johnny V.
Weighing 246 pounds, Billy Jack Haynes.
Oh, Billy Jack Haynes out there from Portland, Oregon.
Portland's on.
Yes, sir. I understand they're very proud of that, Billy Jack.
Oh, who isn't? You don't have to be from Portland to be proud of Billy Jack Haynes.
Well, now, let's not get carried away now. He's not exactly the boy next door. I don't know if I lived in the cabin out there and had Billy Jane Haynes moving around me, I think I'd be heading towards New York City where I belong.
Speaking of pride.
There's some tall timber right there.
Speaking of pride, I know you've been receiving a lot of
pride, too.
A lot of compliments on that new do of yours.
My new do? Not referring to that haircut of mine, are you?
Well,
and you know who cut that hair of mine, don't you? Huh?
Oh, it's Bruce the Barber Beaky.
Yeah, right.
Did a nice job.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. His day's coming.
Actually, if you've been noticing, his haircuts have been improving. Perhaps you caught him at a bad point.
I understand he wants to be known as a stylist now.
I think he's
Brutus the stylist. Let's forget about that right now. Let's get down to this action right here. The Volkov and Billy Jack. Could be a main event anywhere in the United States. Billy Jack's very apprehensive about this Volkov with reason.
Oh, with a physique like that, I don't think you have too much apprehension. Although Volkov does have some power, of course.
Billy Jack, you know, Greg, he's very quick to dish it right back. You know, he'll go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's a little edgy, though. See those eyes on him? It's like a Doberman pitcher.
He's a tough customer.
Certainly is. Volkov knows everything what this guy's got, though, too. He studies a lot of these guys.
Well, I would think he's the type of guy that would scare Volkov. He's got
scare him?
That awesome power.
Guys like Volkov don't scare, my friend. They don't scare.
Tough American boy like Billy Jack Haynes.
Well, you get a tough Russian right there. Whole different lifestyle. He's not used to the good life like these young American boys are. He's used to doing without. Nikolai sticking out that size 16. And you know it's not those Don Johnsons down there, those white banana boats, brother. That's straight from the Soviet Union, those ones and twos.
Not winning any points for style with his outfit.
Slick's out there, you know, he's out there stationed.
He's always in the way.
In the event he's needed.
There he is.
He's the man in the gray flannel suit. Remember that book from a few years ago?
Yeah. I don't be surprised if Billy Jack Haynes steps in if Slick should stick his nose in.
Volkov opening up now on Billy Jack, pounding away at him. Beautiful Nikolai.
Haynes though, toe-to-toe fighting back. Look at that throw.
Right on him.
Oh, he's got the sleeper hold on him.
Slick doesn't seem to enjoy that, what's going on there right now. But hold on, Slick. Better days are ahead here.
I don't think Nikolai Volkov does either. Look at his face.
Look at the arms of that Billy Jack. arms like that by, you know, hanging around a drugstore. This guy, I give him credit. Whoa! There's Slick. Oh, he certainly is the doctor of style. No doubt about it, Eddie.
Don't see a manager in Billy Jack Haynes' corner. He can handle himself.
Well, that remains
Look at that jam to the side. Come on.
Where? What?
It was a blatant jam by Slick.
When? I didn't see it on my monitor here.
Right into his side.
I never saw nothing.
Look at Billy Jack grimace now as he holds his right side. Got him in the appendix area.
Okay, now there we go now. Bring those Russian missiles.
Well, Volkov is taking over now.
Nikolai.
Big right.
Pounded away on Billy Jack.
All started with that blatant jam by the Slickster.
Memo. Not Nikolai. Volkov.
Haynes, though, able to fight back.
Haynes chopping his way out of Portland, Oregon forest. Ooh.
Elbow right to the back.
320-pound elbow coming at you.
That could have cost him the kidney section.
Certainly will. These guys are going at it toe-to-toe here, man. Back and forth. Volkov seems to be dazed, but I don't think so.
Off the ropes.
Whoa.
Oh, awesome power by Billy Jack Haynes.
325 Volkov.
I mean, the knock.
Oh, here it is. Here it is, man. The full Nelson of Billy Jack. Volkov to the ropes.
He's got the full Nelson on him.
There's Slick. Tell him don't give up. Twisting away on Volkov.
Look at that. With a, Billy Jack's going after Slick now. And
that's not right. What's he following?
Came in the way. Billy Jack's got the cane. Look out. He doesn't really need it. Well, why not get him back with what he got hit with? Look at Slick's to run. I mean, can you respect that?
Oh,
he gave it to Nikolai.
He broke the cane, man. He broke the cane.
He gave it back. Now things come around, Johnny B.
Oh, man, do they ever. Look
Billy
like
Jack, look at it.
chasing right out of here. Now, you know something? I'll tell you what. If there was a grievance to be filed, it would be right there.
All right, let's get the word here now.
The winner of this bout as the result of a disqualification, Nikolai Volkov.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Well, see, forget the grievance. Justice has been served. He had no business taking that man's private property.
He took a shot in the side before, and that's what led to this.
Watch this thing right here. Watch this cane break in half. Look.
Yeah, but why?
Well, you tell me why. You sum this thing up.
I
Look.
showed you why before.
Whose cane is that? That belongs to that poor man there, Slick.
Same stick that ended up on the side.
Look, it's broken in half. That man's a thief.
Comes around
with somebody else's property. That's being a thief.
All right, Nikolai wins on the disqualification. We'll be back with more action right after this.
Well, Johnny Bonello, the referee, he might need to see your friend from Dusseldorf. Does he have anything to do with the eyes?
He couldn't afford that man.
I couldn't believe he came out there with a dog under his arm. Give me a break.
Schnapps happens to be his companion, his traveling companion. Very attached to that little mutt.
Yeah, I'm
dog.
sure he is. Little mutt. That's
Well,
right.
I'm not much of a dog lover myself.
No, you.
After Matilda, it kind of turned me sour on animals.
Well, you still got those 200-odd weasels running around up there on the farm, I understand.
I don't have a farm, and I'm not a weasel.
Well, I didn't say you were. I said weasels running around. You deny that fact?
That weasels run around? I don't know anything about weasels. If they run around, hop around, skip, roll,
you're
jump.
pretty good. You're moving around.
Yes,
very
and it
well.
hurts.
We're in fact going to find out next week how much gold bricking you've been doing and whether there's anything to worry about from anyone with your threats about litigation.
You bring any sawbones you want, any quack you want, and I'll let him
We got rid of the quack. Hair, whatever he was.
I'm not even going to pronounce his name for you.
Well, folks, that wraps it up here for another week on Primetime Wrestling. Next week, we're going to be joined by the Macho Man, Randy Savage, along with Elizabeth, and One Man Gang. What are you upset
Your
about?
doctor, Quackamania.
Yeah, we're going to go, in fact, to Studio G once again.
Where is your doctor from?
Next week. The Big Apple.
New York City.
New York City. Class guy.
Does he work out of a van?
No, he doesn't work out of a van. Why do you say that?
Miss Betty was
I'll
approached
tell you what,
by
he won't
somebody
walk in with a dog under his arm, I'll tell you that.
Are you coming on a Shetland pony?
Please.
Miss Betty was approached the other day by a man in a van.
I thought you really were out of bounds when you brought that other goof out here.
Lance? I told you Lance was a ploy on my part.
Yeah, he was a ploy, all right. What was this guy?
A orthopedic specialist.
Yeah, he needs help himself. I got news for you. I hope that he's on his way back to Dusseldorf with whatever that thing was that he brought with him, that Dachshund or whatever it was.
Well, I'm going to let you examine me. I'll be man enough. I'm hurt, Monsoon. I'm legitimately hurt.
You keep telling us that, and we keep trying to prove it.
Well, you think I like walking around day and night?
Yes, it's a
sitting on the
sympathy
airports,
getter.
going through the
It's a
planes,
sympathy getter.
the restaurants?
Trying to make life miserable for everyone.
You've even told people you've seen me places without
I have.
You
no
have
question.
not.
Saw you at the airport, saw you at the swimming pool, at the air host, which is one of the last places on earth you'd ever want to be, in a swimming pool at the air host.
It's not a swimming pool, by the way.
I didn't think so. There's some strange things happening out there. Also, the Magnificent One will be joining us next week, along with the former Intercontinental Champion, Tito Santana. That and a whole lot more, including the ace, Cowboy Bob Orton. Until next week, so long, everybody.
Hope I'm well.